Where you at?
What's this most stuff? We're doing the whole project.
Okay. We'll see how hungry I get.
Hi there. We're Matt and Stacy. We recently bought an off-grid property in beautiful West Virginia. We've been busy making this property our own little slice of paradise, adding in a few modern conveniences, having fun learning all of the construction trades, and converting a pole barn into our future home. This channel is about my passion for painting with a torch and wax, and about our passion for adventure and taking risks. Consider subscribing and join this creative community. And don't forget, hit that thumbs up button if you're enjoying the video.
I don't know if you can see that behind me, but all of our garage stuff is now back in the living room, and that is because I spin around, not make you dizzy. In the garage, we have large piles of lumber. We also have a small pile of lumber upstairs. Any guesses as to what we're doing with all of this lumber?
I know.
Yes?
Woodpile?
No, wrong answer. Try again.
Fort.
Well, I guess you could use it as a fort.
Lego cabinets.
Well, maybe.
Second floor storage?
Ding, ding, ding. That's it. We're putting walls up top here. We're not exactly sure how we're going to do that, but that is the plan for the weekend.
Let's go see it.
Okay, let's go.
To give you a quick visual layout of the second floor, when you walk up the stairs, you're going to enter right into our bedroom and Matt's office. And then walking across this catwalk here, we're going to have a door and some walls up over here for the storage area. And this will hide our well and water softener equipment, and then also most likely house some Christmas decorations and perhaps like seasonal clothes that we're not wearing this particular season. So there you have it, a quick overview of the second floor. Up first, we need to get some dimensions and kind of lay out these walls where the drywall is going to end so we know how to cut the 2x4s. And you're going to be getting a voiceover Stacy a lot. If you see that fan in the background running, it's rather loud and it's rather hot upstairs. So voiceover Stacy is going to be coming at you for this video. Now that we have our dimensions, let's get to cutting some 2x4s.
God.
This is gonna work good, I can tell.
Oh, dear. Okay. Oh!
Oh boy. Take two.
Well, clearly my talent lies in painting and art and not in baseball. So here we go, attempt number 3. Let's see if I can finally get this piece of 2x4 up to Matt. All right, enough of these shenanigans. Let's get back to work. We have 2 walls now built, and it's time for our favorite thing ever, drywall. So we're going to get to cutting some drywall here. And now for the really fun part, getting these drywall up to the second floor, which is about 11 feet tall here, or rather 11 feet off of the ground. We did manage to do it, and you'll see we are building these walls on the ground. And that is because we're not exactly sure how we would drywall 11 feet off of the second floor. We don't have scaffolding or anything like that. So that's why we are building them on the ground. And then we're hoping, fingers crossed, with 2 of us, we're going to be strong enough to then lift them into place. We're also spackling them on the ground. And I think we might even try to paint them on the ground. So 1 wall is done, and we're just going to repeat this process. A quick check to make sure that we are going to be able to get a door swing in here and the right size door. And I am going to be putting a second coat of spackle on this drywall while Matt builds that door wall. So here we go. One last drywall wall to build today, and I think we'll probably end up calling it, because we are both pretty shattered.
All right, here we go. Day 2.
Hey, what's shaking?
Day 2 of these storage wall area. We're going to paint some of the walls and then attempt to put them up. So fingers crossed it all works out, and maybe we might have some walls by the end of the day that are actually on the wall area? I don't know how you say that. Walls installed. Walls installed. Oh, it's a cute little rhyme. Anyways, I'm going to get to painting. I think Matt's going to be patching more drywall. So, yay!
walls are up and we have 2 more walls to go. And I think you can see from this perspective why we did not want to install drywall from the first floor. Building wall number 3, and this wall, or I guess this is actually technically wall number 4. But anyways, this wall is on the garage side of the barn. So we are, instead of putting drywall on it, we're putting that same corrugated metal that we put down below just to kind of tie it all in, make it one cohesive wall.
Good morning, all. Day, I think 3 now of building these walls. We have 1 more wall to put in place, and then floor joists and a ceiling, so there's still a long ways to go, but plan for today is to get that wall in place and maybe some floor joists down. We'll see. Matt has finished sanding that drywall, and we have a layer of paint down. And then we still have to finish drywalling the wall too, but you'll see when we get it up. So are you ready, Matt?
Yep.
We're gonna go put the wall up now.
And just like that, wall number 4 is up, and I think you can really start seeing it come together now. Just a few more little tiny things, like we need to frame in this doorway and put up a couple more sheets of drywall, small pieces of drywall.
This could be the last piece of drywall, Matt.
I'm getting good at it, so we should keep going. Let's do it all.
All of it? Okay.
Yeah.
Ready?
I like sanding and mudding.
He is getting good at it though, guys. Look at this wall right here. Look at it. It's like smooth. There's a seam in there, but you can't find it.
I see it.
Hi all. We kind of left you abruptly last week as we were starting to put in the ceiling beams because this entire back wall is very crooked. So everything became quickly out of square. We were trying to figure out how to make it square so that when we put on the ceiling portion, the subflooring, even though we're really not going to have a floor up above us, it lined up evenly. Otherwise, we're going to have to make all these funky angle cuts, and didn't want to have to do that. So I think we have it figured out, and we're planning today, or tonight rather, it's a weeknight and we're picking you up, is to get most of these joists, or at least a few of them, started and down. Anything to add? Where are you at?
What's this most stuff? We're doing the whole project.
Okay. We'll see how hungry I get.
I believe we said this, I wrote it, move it down 1 3/4. I think we set these at 2 1/4 or 2 and decided it was a little too much. So I think we need to shift it back a little bit more, help with the angle, and then we can set off of that. Those are all good over on that side, and then this will square it up and we'll move along this side.
Makes sense,
Sure.
I think.
All right, you're being recorded.
What?
So you're being recorded.
It's a little loud.
What, you can't hear? This is what happens when Stacy says to this project, just screw it. I don't know if you can put that in YouTube. Push! Push on the back of the drill. There. I don't know why those are hard to go in. Nice work though. Nice work.
Thanks.
Well, we did manage to get most of these floor joists in place, but I'm getting hungry, so we will pick you guys back up after a while. And it has now been several days later. We picked up several sheets of plywood to put down onto these joists, put the ceiling in the storage room. We did manage to get all of the bracing done, but now we have to get this plywood up to the second floor. And thank goodness there's only about 6 sheets of this plywood to get up here. So it doesn't take us too long, and we eventually all get it all up there. As you can see, as we close in this room and put the ceiling up, it's getting a little dark in there. So we are going to be reusing this light that's up above it, putting it down below. So one, we're not spending any more money on the room, and two, we're just kind of reusing and repurposing this light, and you will see, voila, much brighter in here now. Yay!
People always said I have my head in the clouds. It's kind of like being in the clouds. Why do I feel like I just built my hidden Lego room? Hi, Stacy. Pretty cool views from up here. We're only about 20 feet up. That's a 12-foot ladder way down there. Okay, I've got more Lego building to do.
Last sheet. Going down. One more thing kind of crossed off the list. All right, there you have it. The storage area is done. Well, kind of done. We still have to finish that bit of drywall up there, install a door, pick up the door, install a door. So a few more little things that we need to do. I think though this is where we're going to leave you for this video. Thanks so very, very, very much for watching. If you liked the video, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up. It really does help me out. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.